Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, OKCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of admiration for the beauty of the Northern Lights. Someone was just chatting the other day who lives probably far enough north to see the Northern Lights. I saw the Northern Lights, someone was chatting earlier in the stream, last episode on YouTube. I've seen the Northern Lights. You can't really see them. You see the green parts. It's really hard to see the purplish parts unless you've got like a long exposure lens, but yeah. So it's nice, but we're not here to look at the Northern Lights. We're here to oops, wrong buttons again. We're here to make it morning and go see what we have to do. We recovered this truck. Yay. We have to get the truck there. Not as yay. There are a couple ways to get there. Theoretically. We have to go here. Now, this way looks impassable because of that rock. Unless you can drive over that rock. But then there's all these rocks. Maybe it's passable, maybe it's not. The other way is here, which looks even more impassable because of all these rocks. But it might be possible to get through trees here. I have a bad feeling that it's not. But that's the way I am going to try. To come this way, over through these little rocks. And we'll see. We'll see. I may have to attempt this several different ways with several different trucks. If I could get it close enough to then take the crane and drop it in place. I don't think I have to do that. I think I have to have a winch attached to it. But anyway, yeah, that's where it's supposed to go. Now, how do I get up there? I can keep going this way and then get up to here, which is supposed to be a road. But it looks more like just an icy slope. Or I can try to cut through the trees and get to here. I can cut across here and go up there. I think that's what I will do. I will attempt to get here. This map is horribly unfair. You can't see from the map where is clear to go and where isn't. You just kind of have to learn it, which is kind of wrong, if you ask me. You shouldn't be forced to do that. It's not supposed to be a puzzle game, right? Or a memory game. Anyway, at least in my humble opinion. Okay, somewhere along here there's a way to get up to that road. And I probably don't know which one it is, but it's probably like here. If I could trust those rocks, which I probably can't. Definitely gotta avoid this though. That looks bad. Looks like much badness. So let's see if we can go from here. Probably smushy ice there. But one thing I can definitely do in this vehicle is smushy ice. I am driving the Zix Mastodon. The 612H Mastodon. All my vehicles are paid DLC vehicles. By paid DLC, I mean individual vehicles or collections, small collections of vehicles that do not come on any particular map. But you just pay your few dollars for, and boom, you get them immediately in your garage. And people would say, that's cheating. And I'd say, that's the game. I bought the game on sale. That's part of the easy mode. That's the only thing that's easy mode. It's just a normal game. There's no such thing as easy mode. It's not New Game Plus. So I went ahead and got all the DLC because I did buy the game on a good sales, like 50% off. So I did not buy the game until between the 3rd and 4th anniversary had been announced. So I got the 3rd anniversary pack, or the 3rd yearly pack, whatever it's called. I got that. They haven't completed the 4th yet. I'm hoping they do a 5th. Hoping against hope. In part because that would mean there would be 23 complete regions. 23 is my favorite number. Okay. That's the path I'm going to attempt to take with this thing. We shall see. 1, don't fall in the water. 2, if you get in crackly ice, probably can get out of it. Sorry, I went to take a big drink and I should have muted. Let me mute now. All right, there we go. Sorry for the long mute. I was pouring another glass of soda and I didn't want to open the soda can. Oh, do I pull it forwards or do I pull it backwards? Well, let's see where the hitches are. There's 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I pull it from the back. I pull it from the back because that's the only one I can reach. Here we go. Do I pull it a little closer? I'm going to pull it closer. Do I turn on the edge on? No! Like the edge on this little thing is going to make a difference. That's good enough. Let's go. Let's go, good buddy. You're coming with me. I might steal your fuel if I wanted to, but whoa! These ice sheets can be dangerous. I do have some repair points on me, so. The ice slabs. The one thing about the ice slabs is, you know, the ice underneath is not crackly, at least on this map. That may not be true on other maps. This is not the hardest map, but it's a pretty hard map. I'm hoping I'll be able to do the hardest map, which I understand is the Muir. It's going to be a long time till I get there. But if I can't do a Muir, then I will probably just end the playthrough. Because it will be a 100% playthrough up until that map, and then I'll be done. It's going to be a long run. Hopefully I'll be able to do a Muir, and then I'll get through all of the seasons. All 23 regions, because they are going to announce it year 5, right? It's a money maker for them. I don't know how. I know Expeditions didn't sell well. I think Roadcraft is selling a lot better. But still, it's printing money. It does take quite a bit of effort to put together new regions. But it takes different kinds of money. It doesn't take programmer money. It takes asset developer money. And which is a little cheaper. And probably will pay for itself pretty easily, because there's still an awful lot of fans. You know, the 4th anniversary pack I think sold pretty well. The 4th year seasons are selling pretty well, so throwing some more assets together to do another map. The 5th, even though they have 2 other games beyond this. I'm hopeful that they'll still keep adding things to this game, because this game appeals to me more. Expeditions I have no interest in, as with a lot of people that play this game. Roadcraft does look interesting, but it's different. It's not. It's more like it. I compare that to. Oh, I go here. I compare that more to what? Where am I going from here? I'm gonna go left. I compare that more to a like a farm simulator kind of game. They have similar kind of repetitive tasks that you have to do. So I think it would appeal to me. I think it would be fun. I never played farm simulator. I think it would be fun. But this is my jam. I played MudRunner. I fell in love with MudRunner. SnowRunner was already out. I played MudRunner to see if I thought SnowRunner was worth it. I watched people play MudRunner back when it was Spintires. So I saw SnowRunner was out. I played MudRunner first. And I do kind of recommend this. You can get MudRunner for like $5 US pretty much anywhere. Consoles, Steam, PC, wherever. And that'll give you an idea. Now, MudRunner is, if you balk at the price of SnowRunner, SnowRunner is at least 10 times the game that MudRunner is. Like 100 times the game that MudRunner is. MudRunner is very little content to it. And it's only logging. But it gave me a taste of, going here, delivering stuff, off-road delivering stuff, battling the elements, the bad roads, etc. So, alright, now what am I supposed to do here? I will move a little bit closer. First of all. And it does look like I'm supposed to go up those rocks. I might attempt to go up those rocks. But before I do, I am going to use the old photo mode drone because I can. Of course, in a real life trucking situation, you would get out of your truck every so often and go look around. You might even have a little drone with you. So, I don't feel guilty about doing this like it's cheating. You only have so much you can see. See, it looks like I'm actually supposed to go up those rocks, and there are trees there. The alternative is to come over here and try to get around the trees there, which looks pretty tough. Is it around those trees? You know what? I'm going to try to go over the rocks. And what I will probably have to do is drop the truck that I'm carrying. Use the winch to get up a little bit farther. And go ahead and pick the thing back up. Use the winch. Get a little bit closer. Use the winch, etc. So. But these definitely look like they're meant to be driven over. To some extent. This concerns me here. That rock, that rock. Too much on that rock. Little wiggle, little wiggle. Little wiggle. Should have been more on that rock. On the rock on the left. I should say what rock I'm talking about, right? Rather than just on that rock. So far, so good. play off the rock on the left to get to the rock on the right. I'm not quite going that way. Still not lined up right. Up, clench horn. Get it enough? Did I get it enough? I think I got it enough. Oh, I thought I had it enough. Oh, now I'm back downward. I haven't gotten past it. See if I can hug the right rock a little bit more. Little wiggle, little wiggle, little wiggle. I can get through all this without actually using the winch. My tire is stuck in that rock. Get up. Get up. Get up to get down. Get down tonight. Definitely think I'm close enough now that a winch would get me there. So I believe I'm going to make it. I'm going to do the winch. Let's see if I can find a better place. I doubt if this is going to reach. No. Pull back. One of these trees is strong enough, one of them isn't. I think that's the strong one. It is. Okay. No, don't. Oh, no. I should have. Am I really out of fuel? Okay. Good. Come on, baby. You can do this, Crane. You can do this. Push. 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 Okay. Let's try it the other way. Lean, lean, lean. Alright. You stay there. Counterweight. Back to where I was. And counterweight me, baby, counterweight me. Come on. I could use a little bit more counterweight. I'm going to be just out of range of being able to grab the thing now, right? Yeah, those anchors aren't going to do anything. I'm never reaching that point. Way too far away. Way too far away. I got to get back a little bit farther. Will the winch grab it? We've got an extended winch. I've got to get back. If I can get up on that rock, I might be able to get it. So train reaches farther behind me. Oh, what a challenge! What a challenge! No. This way. Go through the trees. No! Backwards! Trying to go backwards. Anchors! Anchors! Anchors away! Still don't think this is far enough. It isn't close to far enough. No, not even close to far enough. Okay. Back into crane mode. Go back into counterweight mode. See how far up I can get on that rod. Yeah, remember that I am. Get to that tree. And get to the tree, I think. And then I will throw the thing in front of me. Oh, I think I could have just gotten a little farther. This is difficult! But at least it's not unfairly difficult. I knew what I was getting into. Oh, I'm nowhere close, am I? Yeah, I gotta get the back end of the truck up to that tree. Can I change this view? I can. Doesn't help me much. No, wrong way. This way. Now, what I want to do is pull the vehicle, using that tree, pull the back end of that vehicle around. I still want a little counter. Whoops, wrong button. All right. Come on. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. On a rock or something. A little more counterweight, I think. That's as far down as I can go. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. Pull, pull, pull the winch. Pull the winch. Come on, baby. Pull the winch. Pull the winch. The crane's in the way. I think. Nope. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. There. Now, I have to count on being able to get dragging myself forward here. But at least I can throw the car in front of me. Will the anchors do any good at all here? Probably not. Okay. Crane. Yeah, I think the crane will be able to reach now. Come on, crane. You can do it. A little more extension. Little more. Got it. What a dramatic. Everything on this map has been dramatic. I had to get the vehicle to be able to winch over here, but I should have probably found a spot that I could. Probably should have found a spot halfway through those rocks, so I don't have to back up over this stuff. Now I'm just going to throw it on top of the rock. I feel like it. How far forward? In mind, I'm going to have to drive over it essentially. At least I'll be driving forward. Can I get it up on that rock? Probably. Oh, turn it this way, turn it this way, turn it. You're turning it the wrong way. Turning it this way. Why is it rotating, not rotating? Come on, baby. Oh, this is such slow going. You change views, right? Listen. Forward, lower, lower, lower. This way. Pull up. Now it's still gonna be. I tried hard and not get it upside down. There we go. Perfect. It's not upside down, amazingly enough. Okay, now, which way I'm going to have to probably want to counterweight to the left. Counterweight this way. All right. Anything? Whoa, 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 whoa. I need a little bit more counterweight. Maybe. Oh, I'm going to slide off of that rock. That's okay. Go for it. Go with it. Go with it. Slide off the rock. Get on that rock. Driving. We're driving. We're driving. Driving. We're driving. We're driving. Okay. Stop. Should be able to reach that still, right? Do I dare? I mean, like it's gonna matter if I put the anchors on? Not really. Was that the top of it? Sure. Let's grab the top of it. Finally. Are we not entertained? They're through the trees. They don't care. You're out of my way there, right? Okay, good. Is this somebody else with beehives? You know, I had enough of your beehives. Want to get in here as far as I can. That should be good. Stop it there. No, I don't want a winch. Attach the winch. Oh, and it's just too far away. For goodness sakes. I'm trying to just winch it into the square. Here's your vehicle. This better be worth a lot. Oh, buckaroonies. Here's your vehicle. Sorry it's out of fuel. I'm not going to get it all the way in the circle, am I? Yeah, got it close enough. Good job, Iceman. My darling is almost unscathed. Almost unscathed. Yeah, I took really good care of it. I wrapped it in bubble wrap, in fact, before I shipped it up here. Yep. One thing we do here at Roll Cage Delivery Service is we take pride in our delicate care. All right. I'll try to drive carefully from now on. Yeah, you might want to get that axle left rear tire. You might want to check everything. Just get it. If I were you, before I drove it, first of all, before I drove it, I'd burn it to the ground. It's not worth it. So, give me my $2,500 on me. Stop the engine. There is no way I'm doing anything except recovering this vehicle. Unless I wanted to spy to see if that other way would have been easier, but I doubt it. Oh. Somehow. Do I want to spy and see if this way would have been easier? No. This way is definitely not easier. I hope I never have to go up here again. If something needs to be delivered up here again, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a contract or something. But no, that's okay because I can. All right. Now, what else? There's only one left, so it's going to be the one I do. It's getting here, which is easy. It is getting there, which is okay. I mean, I did get across to here. Eventually, I'm going to have to pull that fuel carrier back across. This is the bridge that's out, and I know I can get across there. But then I cross here and go around here. No, I stay here. And that's gone across, right? That can be gone across. That can be gone across. It's like treacherous, but it can be gone across. This can definitely be gone across. That also can be gone across. Okay. So let's look at this. That's the delivery point. Let's say we're doing it this way. It might actually be easier to just go in the water here, but it can be gone across. These are slabs. And now this is a bit of a slope, but I'm pretty sure it can be taken across. I'm pretty sure I can go across there too, though. But this is tricky. So let's go here on the so-called road. I know I've done this before a few times, and as long as I don't go up too high on the thing, I'm okay. I mean, going up there is very difficult. Staying down here, I think, is okay. Something there that needs to be avoided. A wreck or something. Imagine that, a wreck out here. How could there be a wreck out here? I mean, the roads drive themselves, right? That's not the place you can cross. That's a place you can cross. That's a place you can cross. Is that not the place you can cross? No, the place you can cross is over by the garage. Okay. That's here. Okay, so I'm going to take there around down to here, across there. Okay, so let's do that. This is going to be a long, slow process. Might as well go here and get fuel. I'll probably need it. Buy the helicopter. Eventually up to this road. I'm not sure exactly how. Probably. Maybe right up through there. Maybe through there. I don't know. Where did I say I was gonna go? Not there. That's very treacherous. Can I just stay along? Can I drive across this? You know what? Let's do it. That's one place I haven't tried to drive across yet. And this is on my way to pick up or deliver. That's on my way to deliver. And hopefully I'll be able to get across the water here. I'm not sure if I can or not. Come on, you should be able to move. I can't move. I don't know if I can cross the water there. If I can't, I would have had to back up this way. Down here. Might be how I have to do it. Somewhere like this. One way or the other, I want to get to that spot. See if I can cross there. And now back up there, I have no idea how. Okay, so from here, I need to get to here, which is easy enough to do, he says. Am I picking up Scout flatbed? Oh, and I haven't even gotten to the contracts yet. And this is the one that's out. I have to get over here. Down here. And then there's a way across. It's not obvious. It's closer if I stay. I see farms here and stuff, places to pick things up and drop things off. These contracts are going to be a real pain. Okay. What am I doing? I know I can cross there. I don't want to cross there. I can cross there. Good. I'm glad I looked at this again. I really do want to go across there one of these days. I can get down there from here. I'm pretty sure. Now there is a path here that I have to just read the terrain of. So I'm just going to put the next marker right here. And then put the next marker right here. Because there is a wiggly path of terrain that's clear. Now this is where you cannot get across. You do have to go on the road. That's my time, 44 minutes. I'm going to get this path all laid out and then I'm going to take a break before I even get started. And I have on this stream, I've got 2 more hours to go. So within the next 2 hours on this stream yet, I should be able to finish all of the tasks. Unless things go horribly wrong, which of course is always an option. I do not know what this ground is like. If I stay on the rocky area, it should be okay to avoid the crackly ice. It'll make it much harder though. But if I do get crackly ice in this vehicle, I'm fine with that. And up to here. Now, erasing these other markers are going to be a real challenge. We're going to see if we can do it. No. No. Is that erasing or is that adding? Let's try erasing from there. It is possible to erase these. Gotta get the angle just right, though. There. Oh, I had it. Getting most of them erased. Haha! That's a mess there, but that can stay a mess. They're all in the same place. There we go. I got them all erased. How about that? All right, folks. I'm almost to 50 minutes, which means it's time for me to end this episode. There is the path I'm going to take, pointed northbound. Take your screenshots now so you know the path. So if you're watching on Twitch, I still got a couple hours to go. I'm just going to take a short break. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. 1800 hours in the UK, and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Once again, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.